Hello. Here's one of my new designs that I just got back from Spoonflower. I couldn't wait to make these up, and I'm going to show you how to turn this into this. Isn't that so cute? Look at the red one. It's so cute. So here are the two printed sections, the outline and the front of the ornament. I decided I was going to attach some batting onto the back to see if it might make the faces pop out a little bit more, to give them a little more definition. So I sewed it and I trimmed around the faces, but it actually didn't give more definition, so I would not do it in the future. So I decided to add some arms to one of the Christmas trees, to the red one, just to see how it would look. And now after I sew it, I cut it out, and of course you have to clip into the corners and the curves as well. So you finish cutting that out, and then of course you have to turn them inside out. So I cut an opening in a discrete place where the feet of the Christmas tree start and where the green ends. So on the red one though, I cut it in between the two legs. So just to see which one looked better. So I'm inverting those now, and after I turn them inside out, you have to push all those little corners out, and then afterwards you stuff them, and then I always sew up the opening after I stuff it to make it look nice and neat. Now I really love the way these are looking so far. So I sewed up the openings. You can't even really tell where they're sewn. So I'm going to paint the arms. This is how I put on the flesh tone. I like doing it this way. Now I'm going to paint the back of this tree as well. And normally I would let the arms dry before painting it red, but in this case, I'm just painting the feet here, but in this case, when I paint the red is actually going to bleed into the arms because the arms are still wet. And I was really curious to see how that would look, and I did kind of like the look of it. So I think I might do that in the future, to paint the arms and then right away paint the red on the tree. Now I'm painting the back of the green one. I'm using my beautiful Lumiere fabric paints, and I actually love the way that looks so much that I decided I would also paint the fronts of the trees too. So here they are. The arms look so cute, I think. So the lips, I did print them. I did have them on the original artwork, but they just came out way too light, so I had to put them in. And this is how I do it. So here they are painted. I painted the fronts. I love the way the paints look. You know, I always have a kind of a decision to make. Should I glitter them or should I paint them? Because the paints are so beautiful. Now here I am dressing it up already. It's a Christmas tree, and I put a little scarf on it, and I have a little basket, and it's going to be holding its own ornaments. Isn't that a great idea? So here she is holding her own ornaments for herself. Now the green one, I didn't put arms on that, and my original idea was not to have arms, but I thought of it at the last minute, and I think I will put arms on everything, but this one doesn't have the arms, and this was my original idea, that I was going to add a garland of some sort. So I happen to have this garland that I bought years ago that I thought, oh, I'm definitely going to use this for something. And never found a use for it, but here it is. I'm using it now, and I'm using it to string these beads on. And I'm going to position those, and I'll glue them in place once I figure out the positioning. And I like it with two strands like that. So here it is, all glued in place. I put a little star on their heads, and I love the way these came out. I think I really love the red one the most, though.